Good morning, Art-Alchemy. I hope you're having some fun in Paintover. This is not going to be a long video. It's going to be like a little bit of a mishmash. So today I am going to paint, and I realize we are in day 3, but I'm filming this like before, and I'm doing my prompts out of order. As you can see, this is a prompt like later, but I'm gonna wet the page, and I'm gonna use alcohol so it'll dry fast, and I'm gonna use Daniel Smith paints. I'm gonna do the fall foliage because I feel like doing that, and then I'm gonna, while that dries, I'm going to show you. I'm gonna use my old Daniel Smith. I found them, you guys. This was my first Daniel Smith palette, and like that it was like old, and I like the way they move on here, the paints. So we're just gonna, I am just going to wet. I think this is Turner's. I'm pretty sure this is Turner's. Ooh, seems, I don't know why it looks muddy. Ooh, and it's going through. Oh shoot. Okay, let me use regular water, and then I'll use alcohol at the end. Weird. Oh, how that's happening. Maybe that's why people don't like this Hanamulla paper. Oh, because it tends to like, I think that's not weird, but we're just gonna wet this page. I think it reacts kind of weird. Okay, whatever. And my brush is full of other paint, from the gouache, you guys. Weird. We're just, I don't know if this is gonna be fall foliage, but we are going to just lay some pigment there. Okay, now it's getting somewhere. Oh Lord, I think I made mud without even trying to. Yeah, it's okay. There's always gouache, you guys. No problemo. Okay, there's always gouache. Just remember that. And then while that dries, which it shouldn't take too long, what do I want? I want to glue. See what I mean? This brush is kind of old. So, yeah, I'm like leaving pigment all over. Weird. You know what? I'm just gonna use a Dioxine Violet and call it a day. See? Told you. Dioxine Violet makes... This is Daniel Smith Dioxine Violet. Now I know why people don't like this Hanamulla paper. It doesn't move the watercolor. It is a good paper though. And I bought this. I'm glad I bought this at Ranca Miranda. See, because this is cold press, so it's like, ooh, look at that. I told you. Daniel Smith Dioxine Purple, and I have the old set from 4 years ago. It will fix all your stuff. You're gonna be like, what the heck? And normally I will put like something over. I'm gonna try to find something. You're gonna be like, what in the world did she make? Guys, there's always gouache. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're gonna let this dry. I am gonna spritz some alcohol because I have no water in here. And then I'm gonna show you. See, alcohol makes the body good. I'm gonna find something to kind of, something plastic. Find anything plastic at the moment, so we're just gonna do this and we're gonna let it dry. It will dry, trust me. And while that happens, you're gonna be like, what in the world is she doing? Oh yeah, that's another way. You'll see. While that's drying, I am going to show you. Oh, that took me all 3 minutes. That's crazy. I'm gonna show you stuff that I bought because I don't wanna they came in today, which is Friday, the day before. I'm filming this the day before. I got these through Amazon. Guys, check out Amazon. I'm gonna link this, and I'm gonna link what you're gonna see on Sunday. You may see a video, you may see a live. Most likely you're gonna see a live from me, but if not, then you're gonna see a video. But I got these through Amazon, and they were like $3 for this whole thing, 3 something and then 4 something. And I got hearts. These are a 10-pack of hearts for like 3 something. And the pre-sales are really good through Amazon. You know, Amazon Prime is coming up, so look at, and they are like really nice to paint on, and they're super nice. There's 10 of them, so I was like, oh great. Sometimes you don't exactly get what you want, but you would get what you need. And this one I was like, oh. And then I did the same thing. This one is rounds, and I was like, oh my god, they're so perfect. They're so perfect. And I got, these were $4, under $5 for a pack of 10. So make sure you're checking out your Amazon Prime deals, because this showed up, and I'll show you why I ended up buying this. Now, one of the other ones is on sale, but it's not a deal. Look at it. See? Oh my god. They're super cute. There's also a pack of 10. So I was like, yay! You know, I love me some paint for Christmas. So yeah, the hearts, I'm gonna leave them for something else. I also got these 2 things. Now I'm also gonna link the Arctics, because you're not gonna see it on this video. You're gonna see it on us. I think I'm gonna do a Sunday live, since newsflash, when you see in this video air on Saturday, I'm taking my class. But I had a 4-day weekend, but everybody did in my district. I think high schools and stuff. But I'm so happy. So I'm just hoping I don't have to go to jury duty on Monday, because I will know on Sunday after 5 p.m. my time. But I got these. I saw Miranda from her channel, I forgot, Yakalai, and Lightwish sent her this, but I bought them. So they are about $25, like $27 with tax. Like I said, these were not, they were not, I don't know why these came off. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, whatever. But they are from Lightwish. They're premium quality A watercolor art brushes, and I'll tell you why I bought them. And I was like, oh my god, look at, they're bamboo and they're stiff. So you're gonna see me on the next video, you're gonna see me, or live, I'm gonna take out all, look at, so there's a number 6. Look how big this is. Ooh, look how big that is. And when you add water, now these are not vegan, they're real. They're real. They remind me a lot of, these are bamboo handles. This is a number, oh, that one doesn't say which number. Number 6, and I don't know, this one, doesn't say which number. This is, oh, this one has a different, oh, some of them had different handles, these 2 little ones. Okay, they're like Asian, you know, the bamboo ones. I have one that I usually use, and it's like a dipstick. I don't use it that way. But these are real, like the hair is animal hair, is what I'm telling you. And they say Lightwish, but I don't know, but they're not printed. Okay, Lightwish. Number 4, number 1, number 3, number 2. So number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this is a number. Oh yeah, number 5. Now I see it. Number 6. So it goes through 1 through, I think this is probably a 0. And these were probably like liner brushes. So I cannot wait. And yeah, they were $25. So I was like, yeah, B. So yeah, thank you. Miranda did a good job. She really liked them. I do like real brushes, and I like them with the bamboo. Now this is the reason that I bought, and I am gonna link the, I did get an Ardix, and I thought it was the ones that I didn't pump, but I have to pump them. I got a 36 set of acrylic acrylic markers. For the slightly new ones, you do have to pump them, but hold on. Oh, anyway, sorry. So my dogs are making noise outside, but what I was gonna say, so I am gonna link them on here. Please, for Prime deals, use my affiliate link. I will link all this stuff in this video, and I will link the Artix 36 set. I got the 36 set of acrylic markers for $25, so you will see that on the next video or on the next live. This is the reason that I got all this other stuff, because it was on my wish list. So the people, this is this is what you think it is. It's this was only $10, and look how good quality it is. They email me on my affiliate, Langshivi, the people, and they gave me a 30% off coupon. And this is a calligraphy Langshivi Duke D2 found calligraphy art pen set, and it came with an extra nib. So this one has the bented one, the one that we use to you know, this is an Asian type, but it came with an extra nib, and usually extra nibs are like at least $10 extra, at least. So I was like, oh, how cool. And I was like, thank you for the tip. So it was like 13 and change, and when I got it, it was $10 and like 88 cents or something like that. So that's a really good deal, because these are quality pins. They are Chinese, but they are quality pins, I'll tell you that. It comes with this is the food nib. I don't know if you can see it. This is the bent nib. Basically, I have two other, the Sailor, but this is really good quality, you guys. Look at that. And these, when you're doing when you ink it with permanent ink, if you like. I like it. Mine is Fresky. It comes with this nib, but I could change it, and I am gonna change it because this is for a writing, and it comes with the converter for $10. This is a steal. I don't know if they're gonna give the rest of you guys at 30% off, but they emailed me, and I was like, oh, thank you for the tip, and they were like, you're welcome. So I am gonna ink it. So no, I'm not gonna try it. I'm gonna try it on the next one. I'm gonna ink it with my fave, my girls, with this, because today I'm gonna use a different one. But yeah, it's a really good quality, this pen. Normally it's like $30. Look at that. And it's like, oh my god, it's so nice. And I am so happy it got the extra one. Like I said, yeah, this is a big one, so it's probably like a large, medium to large. Probably a medium, because the Asian nibs are bigger. But yeah, what you want to get to draw and to make marks on your watercolor is the Fude. This the one that has the, but this is really good quality. I was really impressed. I was like, oh my god. They emailed me, and I was like, here, they're like, here, and here's a 30% off coupon. And I was like, oh, okay, this is what I like. And I was like, oh my god, how do they know I like these type of pens? I must have bought something from them. But anyway, so let's get our watercolor stuff back and work with it. Okay, so I took the paper off, and I'm gonna leave the paper at the bottom because I think I don't want it to go through. It's not usually I put, instead of paper, but I couldn't find it, I actually put some like plastic, and it'll make those marks. I've demonstrated that before, and that's what I was gonna do, but it's fine. It did, see, the paper did bring some marks in here that weren't there. It is a little bit damp, but we're still gonna work on it because I need to. So what I'm gonna do, normally the plastic, and I usually leave it overnight, it would help me like create those marks like everywhere. Kind of, I'll still do it like maybe another day, and in a slightly different type of watercolor paper. Oops, let me see, what do I have here? If not, then okay. I do have some leaves, but some maple leaves that I can trace, but I don't remember where I left them. I found them, and then it might be in here. And then I was like, oh, I found them, and then I don't know, and it's in one of my sketchbooks, I want to say, and then I don't know where. I should have, yeah, should have known better, but I don't remember exactly where did I leave them, and I was like, oh, which is fine. But I think it's one of those that has the pockets. Oh, it might be in here. Let me see. No. Don't remember, but anyway. So we are going to sketch. So this is what I do. So leaves. So I'm doing this is a micron waterproof, so it's not gonna do anything. So I'm just going to kind of sketch this leaf, and it's fine, it's not gonna come out perfect. However, I have gouache for that. So see how it's a micron, and it's like, okay, perfect. See, you're not gonna see. Normally I would, like I said, a bag would do it justice, but I don't have it, so we're just gonna leave it like that. And then I'm just gonna do another one. So what I do, I just do leaves that like I could find. I like the maple ones, but see, this one did create a shape of a leaf. And basically, this is a good exercise for you to just kind of, you put your favorite, and this time it didn't work out because I was trying to get fall leaves, but normally you would find the shapes that you're looking for, and usually I do this for fall, and it works. Like, it's a really good exercise because you have to really wet the paper really well, and then you're like, oh, the shape of a leaf. Even if you think you don't see it, they're there. You just have to use your imagination just a tiny little bit. You could even squint. So yeah, it's interesting how that works. So we're gonna use, so see, you're gonna be like, oh, I could barely see whatever, which is fine, but we're gonna use now our gouache. So I am gonna lay down first this one, and I'm gonna use the ones that I think are more transparent, so I can still see the watercolor. So gouache is, yes, you know, more opaque, but I don't want to cover the leaf. And this is your chance to, if you didn't like the marks of the leaf, this is your chance right here to get them basically off. And then you're like, oh, okay, that kind of works. Like I said, usually it works really well. And if you're still not happy with it, and you're like, oh, I put gouache and I'm still kind of not happy with it, try acrylic, and it will cover it completely. You're gonna be like, what? Yeah, it will cover it. See, so this is, I'm using the Blick, the one that I got. I really like these Ultrich, the gouache, the Rose Tyrant. It's transparent, as you can see. you can still see the watercolor because I don't want to cover the watercolor. I just want to kind of give it a little bit more body. See? So this is where I'm gonna go a little bit abstract. So even though I kind of outline, this is why I don't outline, because I never go with it. Then like as I'm painting, something else shows up for me, and then I'm like, oh, okay. So I want to, it's like a leaf within a leaf, if you get my drift. Like there's a leaf, but then there's another leaf. See? Now we're getting somewhere. You're gonna be like, what the heck? And it's just practice, you guys. Don't worry. Just trust your hand. Trust what you're doing, and trust me, it will pan out. So I'm just gonna give these ones just a little bit, like I want them to look like they're there. So I'm just gonna glaze over them, but which is gonna allow them to be more visible. Okay, so you're like, what the heck? So I'm actually more happier with this than my outline. Now I'm gonna add also the brilliant yellow gouache. The brilliant yellow gouache, and I'm just using a flat. The flat is really easy, and I'm going to this is why I used the rose, because the rose is more transparent, and I didn't want to cover, remember, I didn't want to cover so this one I'm just gonna use it to give it more body. Are you seeing it now? You're like, oh, okay, I see what she's doing now. Okay, so a little bit of more body. You're like, oh, okay, now I see it. I see what she's doing, rather than looking like a hot mess. And as I'm doing this, it's going to mix. It's going to mix your colors. And it's fine if it doesn't look like it's like a leaf to you, but it does to me now. Look at, oh, and it turns so pretty. You see that? I've never done this process before. I've done the one that the first layer and the second layer. I've done that before. So look at that. See that? And it mixed really well. You didn't have to do anything. And what you can do, you see what I'm saying? Now the orange shows up. What you can do with this, if you're not happy with the colors that you see on your watercolor, get some semi-opaque or opaque. Usually the yellows, the oranges are opaque, and even in watercolor, anything that has a little bit of white is opaque. And you can just go around your watercolor that you're like, oh, I didn't like that. Or, oh, look, I'm going to give it more of an autumn feel to it. Then go right ahead. No one is telling you to be perfect. You just glaze over it. Because remember, gouache, all it is, it's an opaque form of watercolor. So for some reason you don't like your watercolor, you can just paint over it with gouache. And problem solved. There you go. You see that? Now does it look like an autumn? Look how different it looks from the first one that we did, the first day. Now it looks, right? It looks like an autumn. You're like, oh, okay. I think this is where people tell me that my techniques work so well, but it's just practice. That's all. And you're the one that has to be happy with it. Not your neighbor, not me, you, the artist. And that's it. But yeah, I am super happy how this panned out. It looks like it's on the ground, and I absolutely love it. Look, I didn't even put an orange, and when I glazed over it, it looks like orange now. Look at, see? Doesn't it look like a leaf now? Yes, it does, huh? And then it looks like it's on the ground. I really like this, even though it started like a hot mess. I'm gonna let it dry, because look, I'm glad. So this is why people don't like the Hana Mula, because it does tend to, if you wet it, it's like a piece of like cotton rag, like this, and it will spill over. So I'm gonna keep that in mind so I could use more of a dry, like I love watercolor, but more of a dry base. And yeah, because it's yeah. Anyway, so that's all. And I hope you guys enjoyed this paint over. Like I said, you're gonna watch me do them in different, because it's just what I'm feeling. And then if I do lives, you're gonna see me paint a lot of things on my lives. Okay, so I hope you enjoy this and keep painting. If you don't like something, keep on going. Use gouache, use acrylic, whatever you have in hand, and as long as you paint. I'll see you in another video, probably Sunday's live or video. Take care.